Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to Israel Doctrine School Hangout. I'm your host, Carl Lambert, and you have now entered into Hangout. Got a little something I want to talk about today, about some future things. So the title of today's show is "People Always Want to Test," but here's the truth you need to hear. I'm gonna tell you about my life, and I can show you about my life because my life has been recorded. There's a recording of my life. From Blog Talk, there's a recording. From YouTube, there's a recording. There's record of my life on the internet. So it's nothing I need to lie about. Even things that I had a stroke and I forgot about, we can easily go pull it up. Now, I was asking questions about my life. I told them as reasonable as possible as far as my knowledge. And I heard there's somebody that's trying to contest it and saying, well, I don't believe what he said is totally true. But I don't think no YouTube channel has more conversation about the community than my channel because I'm always been about the community. You know, it's been asked if I'm greater than Sadnetta or up there with Sadnetta. This is all I have to say about that. I was competing with Sadnetta when nobody else competing with Sadnetta when I was competing with Sadnetta. They dare not compete with Sadnetta. But I've always been an independent man, like I said, a businessman, learn from my family, have a couple pennies in your pockets and stuff. When I came to YouTube, I came with a business. So what about Yahweh didn't clown have a girl or not? I don't know nothing about Yahweh. I'm not a Yahweh man, not a Yahweh fan. So please don't ask me about Yahweh. I'm talking about Carl Albert Davis, Israel Doctrine. You got a question about Carl Albert Davis, Israel Doctrine? Are you subscribed? Because I should put it on subscribers because I don't want no trolls trolling the chat, but depending on who you are, you'll show who you are. Like I said, people want to test. A contestant just popped up for no reason. Let me go to YouTube. They probably just started that channel. Matter of fact, I go through YouTube through the StreamYard here, and we can see if this person has been on YouTube for more than a day. So let's go find them. Oh, they don't even show up on the thing. So they're not in my chat. They just trolling my chat. That's why they not in here, so I can see who they are and deal with them and stuff. So I'm gonna save myself some trouble and just ban that person from the chat. I might go and ban them, but I don't have the time to deal with trolls. That shows you who I am. If I was nobody, would nobody come over here and troll me? It would be no need to come over and troll. Now they're gonna go to another troll account and pop up. Watch. I'm gonna stay here. I might even go play some music and stuff just to see them go to another troll account to troll me. Because people always want to test. But if you ask them, come up and test, they run like cowards. That's the difference between me and a lot of people. It's between me and a lot of people. So, upcoming events. I'm going over to the Queens, and me and Jay Mike, I guess, gonna have a conversation because I did an interview the other day and he tended to disagree or whatever. I was told this and I was giving conversation about it and stuff. I respect it because, like I said, people want to test, but they're afraid when you call them out or say, let's sit down and talk. Because I say I'm a reasonable guy. People say, you're not reasonable. You don't let people speak or whatever. Well, to tell the truth, I had my day of speaking. I'm gonna allow him to have his day of speaking, listen to him. But now I am a person that if we sitting up talking and you telling a big bold face ass lie on the conversation, I want to stop the conversation there because I don't want to hear a bunch of bold face lies and have to deal with, 1,000 bold face ass lies. So hopefully the conversation go through properly. Like I said, I'm gonna be very respectful, not disrespectful. I done spoke. You got contentions with anything I said, speak on it, and we'll deal with it. So with that, tomorrow, let me see what time. Tomorrow, let me see what time. We're gonna be on the Queens. We will also be live here because I will share it. So let me get the information though, so y'all can be notified when it goes down. So live in 3 days, September the 7th at 5:30. That's 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central, West Coast, whatever it is. So with that said, troll gone. Like I said, I might give them another chance to troll, go unblock them, but don't come asking me about no Yahweh Ben Yahweh. I'm not a Yahweh Ben Yahweh fan. I hate niggas from Yahweh Ben Yahweh because I got a nigga from Yahweh Ben Yahweh that's followed me around, stalking me and doing all this stuff now. You know what I'm saying? So don't come asking me, fuck Yahweh Ben Yahweh. That's my conversation about Yahweh Ben Yahweh. Fuck that nigga. And any foolish motherfucker that want to follow that nigga. That's how I give it up. But once again, like I said, I'm more than the average. To be different, you gotta be different. So I am different. And believe me, I'm totally different than anybody you ever met in life. I'm one of the boldest, you may call ignorant motherfuckers out here. I'm gonna get very bold and very ignorant when it's time to do that. But I try to give respect and be a reasonable person. But so many trolls and different shit out here that just like to test who I am. Like, I'm not everything that I say I am. I'm that and more. Y'all ain't seen the more, and I don't want y'all to see the more because I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? People lying on me. I was just listening to a video today. I'm like, truthfully and honest, I've never had sex till I was 18. So how you say I slept with somebody when they was young? I was 18. The person I was sleeping with was 18. So how the fuck I sleep with somebody that was younger than 18 when I ain't had sex till I was 18? I'm like, what the fuck? But that's the lie. See, I have to think sometime about how they lying and how they base their lies and do their stuff. Like I said, if you check on my channel, let me go to my YouTube channel right quick. Let me go back to my YouTube channel right quick. Boop, here you go. Hopefully I don't show nothing now. I shouldn't show. Well, let me cut it off right quick because I'm gonna fuck around and show some shit that I shouldn't show. So we're gonna do it like this and get over here and do it right quick. I was stupid ass nigga. Woo! Now we good. So now let's show y'all what y'all can see. Cause nose ass niggas love to look and watch and So where we gonna go? Right here. Boom. So now let's get back over here. Gonna go on the back. Boom, right? So now let me type community in. You see that? That's 105 things to deal with community because I'm someone that dealt with community all the time I've been on this channel. I've always been about community. I felt I was a part of a community. Maybe a fuckboy community, but a community. Nevertheless. So now, let's go back all the way to the beginning, right? See that? They removed it. This on privacy. Let's unprivatize this shit. Put it in the public so y'all can go type community in the thing and do research on who I am and the things that I care about in the community and talked about in the community with community in the title and stuff. You ain't got to question who the fuck I am. You want to know who the fuck I am? Go watch the things and hear how I think and speak about shit and everything else. And I'm making this private so when I have a conversation and a nigga lie on me, I can go get the shit that I was talking about. And I was stating. Because I don't appreciate people lying on me. It's one thing that I made up a long time on Facebook. When I was first on Facebook, it was a little stop sign, a little yellow dude with a stop sign saying, stop lying on this real doctrine. Because I don't know why you're lying on me. If you're a fan of mine or been a fan of mine, that's stating that you love my work. But when I get to talking about my work and stuff, I'm a lie. Why am I a lie? What did I lie? Tell me your what it's called? Redact the shit in your head or whatever. I can't think of the term or whatever. Oh, why it's like this? Okay, let's do it like that. How you doing, Queen? You want to come in? Come in? You want me to drop the link? Like I said, in what is it, 3 days or whatever? Come in and tell them about the show, Queen. Let me know I'm finna come back, but you see I'm over here on this page. Let me see. Let's turn back. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in there. If she wanna come. If she don't wanna come, if she's left or whatever it is. Boo, 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 boo. So I'm gonna go back over here and unprivate this shit. Community. I was all about the community because I was starting some calling the community order. The community has been out of order for a long time, and a lot of niggas hate it because I'm the only one that called for in the community. Peace.
Peace. Now, what you asked me to come up here for?
To tell them about the show and when it's going to be there.
Which show?
Me and J Mike.
Israel. The show is on. It's set. I don't know. I haven't really talked to J Mike yet. I'm supposed to be talking to him today. I just set the show. But J Mike wanted to talk behind Israel. Why am I using Israel doctrine words? J Mike wanted to talk to Israel about my interview because he don't agree with a lot of stuff that Israel doctrine said as far as him and Shanetta and the history and him being on the level of Shanetta. It was just a whole lot of things that I don't really want to repeat because I don't want to say the wrong thing. So I prefer for the man to come up and said,
Yeah, it's all
you
good.
kind of put me on the spot with that one, yo, cause
Just chill for a second. Cause see, a lot of things is people opinion. And people have a right to their opinion. And I'm never mad at nobody because of their opinion. I'm just gonna state some facts and be like, you saying I'm lying? And I don't think he'll say I'm lying.
well, I don't think it's about lying. Like I said when I did the interview with you yesterday, other people got their own opinions about things. You know what I'm saying?
That's
My
right.
opinion was I felt like you was on similar to the same level as Shanetta. That's my opinion. Other people's opinion may be different. I've heard a lot of other people say the same thing of what I said that I didn't know. That was very surprising to me. I mean, I knew Israel doctrine was, sort of big back then, but from what I'm hearing, he was way bigger than what I thought he was. Oh my God. Who is that? Oh, I'm seeing shit. I thought I seen somebody pop up in the goddamn
MF Doom.
this bitch ass damn fucking nigga. Man, I'm trying to tell you, when I come up on the scene, y'all love my ass, because this bitch ass nigga didn't even fucking jump in the chat until he started seeing me, man, for real.
He
Hey,
subscribed though. He's a subscriber. He's a equal flyer.
but I get that. He had, but my point is, the nigga didn't start talking until when I went to talking. You saw how they was just sitting up in the chat and didn't nobody say nothing until when I went to come up here and started talking.
You know he a big fan of yours. He won't let you know he
God dang.
Say hi to your supporters. Don't get mad at your supporters.
Israel, how you guys, that's the same person that goes off when he sees somebody. Hey, speaking of supporters, right? It's getting to the point, since you up in here, your little boyfriend over there. That's not normal. It's getting to the point that it was something that me and J Mike recognized that was real scary. He had to bring it to my attention. He was like, that man sat over there and waited for us to come live. You know what I'm saying? And once I was from the I had it set for a reason, to see the reaction. And for him to actually go on his community wall and admit that, oh yeah, I really was just waiting to see her and J Mike come up there live together, so I could see them too, because I was in Florida and everything, and I seen J Mike. They already know all this. They assumed that I was gonna come live with J Mike and come all on the camera, and they was talking their shit, talking about, so when J Mike see her, he gonna see how messed up her teeth is. You think J Mike ain't seen how my teeth look? As many fucking pictures y'all didn't put out, the nigga didn't seen what the fuck I look like, you dumb idiots. Just like I didn't seen what he looked like. But to see that was kind of creepy, and J Mike had to bring it to my attention. So I started arming up in my mind, because I'm like, yo, you know what? You're right. He was like, nah, man, that shit is kind of scary. Not trying to scare you, Queen, but that shit is on a level of, I don't even think they have been in a word. It's not stalking. It's not obsessed. It's something the fuck else. Khalil is on a different level with me. He's not J Mike say fan. I say stan.
Yeah, it's some crazy shit. When I seen my nephew picture, I was like, them niggas been all through my Facebook and shit. How the hell they get that picture?
Like you said, honestly, I'm gonna tell you how. Honestly, now you do know yo Khalil, right? Your enemy, right? Some things Khalil just not gonna do, and he just not gonna take the time out to do. Leaky was feeding him that shit. She all over there on your fucking goddamn Facebook, Israel. She the one sent. I have proven on so many. I got videos of this bitch sending me emails of other people information, Facebook accounts, children, pictures, the docs. Man, that ain't nobody but you.
I know. That's Layla Will's friend. That's we stand with hip hop survivors and stuff. Hip hop.
Look, that nigga.
Oh, I'm
So
sorry.
back to the conversation of what you were saying. Hopefully, these two can come up on a panel and have a conversation, an adult conversation. Well, I ain't really worried about J Mike. I know he can do it. It's Israel doctrine, the one I'm so much worried about. And if J Mike is really ready to talk to her, I know he ain't scared of him, but he trying to avoid Israel to a certain extent because you know what? I'm saying too much. Let that man come up here and speak his own damn man. I wish y'all would settle this shit, but I know it can never be settled at this point.
Settle what?
See, and that's the problem right there. You think you didn't do nothing. You think like, yo, that's the problem.
Listen, once again, if I knock your motherfucking teeth out, your teeth deserve to be knocked out, and I ain't apologizing for knocking your motherfucking teeth out. Anything I said to that man, he deserved every last word of it.
Israel,
Apologize.
brother.
Apologizing for it. I should apologize.
Brother. Can you hear me, please?
I'm talking.
Okay, you right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go on mute. Finish.
So once again, he did things and provoked whatever came out of me. And I'm not apologizing for what I did. Now, to a degree, I would agree that I should apologize and get the shit over with. Because I don't like people just sitting around mad at me. But if you fuck with me and I shoot at you and shoot your ass and you mad, I ain't worried about it. You mad because I shot your ass. You shouldn't have did what you did for me to shoot your ass. I'm sorry you did what you did. And that's the only thing I'm sorry about. But that's it. I mean, it's all good.
Okay. So I'm just gonna keep it real with you, and you already know my real, you ain't finna like it. Now, first off, J Mike didn't do nothing to you, Israel. He really didn't. What he did was spoke his opinion, right? About something. I mean, you can get mad at a person. I ain't gonna say mad, but you can dislike a person's opinion. But that's their fucking opinion. And you took that on a whole different level. And
I didn't like it.
You took it personal though. It wasn't personal. You took it personal. So just because you took it personal, which you take everything personal. Let's just be real. You take every damn thing personal.
So one need to watch what they say out their mouth, because once you let it out your mouth, you can't put it back in your mouth.
So strange you said that. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that, because you say a lot of stuff at your goddamn mouth that you ain't got no business saying, mister.
Sometimes
you do.
Sometimes I don't apologize for what shit that I feel I need.
Not enough. I promise you, not enough. Yes, he do it every other red motherfucking moon. Yeah.
Apologize, I apologize. But if I don't feel I need to apologize, it goes back to I knock your motherfucking teeth out.
That make it that much worse, because if you wrong, you wrong. That make it that much worse though, brother. That make it that much worse, because if you wrong, you wrong.
But I don't give a fuck at that point. I'm not convicted.
I'm the same way. But at some point, I get it. At that point, at that time, in that moment, you don't give a fuck. Because I know when I'm at a certain stage, I don't give a fuck. But once you be then came down and come, brother, I'm still talking.
I understand. I asked what I said. I'm not convicted in my heart. I don't feel no wrong, so I ain't apologize.
Well, that's because the Holy Spirit not talking to you. But listen, because I'm trying to tell you, you wrong in this case, and I'm not picking sides. I'm telling you the truth. You're wrong. You're wrong. Even though you may not see it or you may not think it, you're wrong in this case, because you went so far as to talking about that man's mother, and that was just something like that. I can't tell nobody. It's just some. I feel like something like that is for the enemies. That's your brother. At the end of the day, you can say he not. You can say he not royalty. You can say whatever you want to say. At the end of the day, J. Mike is your fucking brother. Okay? That's some shit you say towards the motherfuckers out there. Like the same thing you did with me. When I'm a dox. Hold on. Can I please talk, please? I know you want to. I'm going to let you talk because I know you get excited. Go ahead.
My physical brothers and sisters, if they came wrong, it takes a lot to hold me and my sister. We be doing a lot of stuff together, and she's very disrespectful to me.
I'm sure you disrespectful to her too, but go ahead.
For shit. I'm just the youngest, and I do what the youngest do. But I've always did to them. Like I told them, I was young, looking up to them. I always loved my brothers and sisters. They was in Chicago. I was in Arkansas.
Israel, did you just hear what you just said? Did you know you just said because you feel like because you the youngest out of them all, you should be able to do what you want to do because you was doing what you wanted to do as a child? That's what you just basically said.
It's always been that way. When shit don't change, you
no, brother.
This is how I
no, man, because you grown.
This is how I think and this is how I operate. Now, if they didn't know how I thought and how I operate, shit would be fucked up because it'd be like, well, why you playing with me and playing with me like that? And I've always played with you like that. You don't want me to play with you like that no more? Well, I feel offended now because you don't want me to play with you like I've been playing with you all my life. What the fuck you talking about? Fuck you. You ain't my brother, my sister. I don't even want to fuck with you no more. Don't call me, I won't call you. That's how I think. Like I said, before my mother died, years before I started taking care of her shit, I got mad. I was like, man, fuck you. I ain't got to deal with you no more.
Damn, she fucked up my sound. Oh, there you go.
I'm alone. You can leave me alone. I can say fuck you and go over there and be cool by myself. It's bad by myself. I don't need nobody.
All right, well.
Tell me some shit and make
All right, well, guess what? All your siblings don't agree. Because all your siblings not going to let you get away with murder. The rest of them might understand the circumstances. Which I can say that I'm one of his siblings through God. That I understand the circumstances to a certain extent, but I'm the sibling that I would take the belt out if he gets to. I don't give a damn. You're not going to keep doing that crazy shit. I don't give a damn. You can be the youngest all the fuck you want. You're not going to do that shit, man. Now, J. Mike seemed to be the sibling who going to do the same damn thing. So you cannot get upset for him for not wanting to put up with your shit and take the excuse of you being the damn youngest sibling. Come on now, Israel. No, because at the end of the day, you was wrong for saying what you said. But the funniest thing he said, I can honestly say, that man said he don't give a fuck because you weren't doing nothing but talking about your own mama. Because y'all brothers. That's exactly what he said. He said, oh, we brothers. He talked about his own damn mama. Now that was a good one. But my point is, for you to have went there, the same thing with me, to come out here in public and say you gonna dox my child. Now, I get you getting upset. I would have preferred for you to prefer to have said that shit to me behind the scenes. And I was talking to True Slayer about that shit, right?
Look, I'm telling you, before I think about it, I told like my nieces and nephews when we was younger, you better watch you to me, because ice pick, whatever in my hand. If I feel like you offended me, I might go across your motherfucking face and leave a scar for life because you fucked with me. And that's just the way I am.
Well, that's just how I feel. You fucked with me. You fucked with me first, right? And then when I retaliated, then you threatened, was in the midst of retaliating when you knew what the fuck you did. You tried to use my children to silence me because you know my mouth is lethal. Because you knew. But I want to get up off of that because I ain't ready for that though. But I want to get back on you and J. Mike.
I'm gonna bust anybody. See, that used to be my mentality. You do me bad, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna do whatever I can
Israel, you the one that passes the first lick. Do you understand that?
I wouldn't even give a fuck. In a fight, I'm gonna steal on your ass too.
Okay, well, all I'm saying is if you don't give a fuck when you fucking pass the first lick, when I come out here and bust your goddamn shit down to the white meat, suck that shit up. Don't play victim like, oh, look what she did. Now I'm finna turn up more. No, you eat that fucking shit because you asked for that shit, nigga. That's how the fuck I'm saying.
My mindset is turned up, turn up, turn up.
That's why I say this one right here is retarded. He retarded, and that's what True Slayer said. She said this nigga will not fucking stop. I say exactly. That's why the fuck my ass gonna get out. Nah. You built for that. Nah, man. That nigga, like I told her. Nah, Israel trying to get somebody to have a stroke around this motherfucker. He trying to stress somebody out to have a fucking stroke. I ain't gonna have no stroke. Fuck that shit. Not on his expense. If I have one, it's gonna be because of what I'm doing. Eating, smoking, or whatever the fuck it is. It ain't gonna be the expense of him or no damn body else.
I'm watching them deal. Like, oh, you be getting back, huh? She's like, damn right. You did me. I'm gonna get you back.
Then he already know I'm spiteful. I'm revengeful. You do some shit. It's the man. Look, I avoid shit before I turned up. I would try my best to avoid it. And if you keep coming, then hey, you get what you get. I don't give a damn. Cause he know I try to avoid shit with him. And then he keep coming. Then I'm gonna take your damn head off, crazy motherfucker. That's anybody though. Well, that's anybody.
If I did wrong, I try to apologize and calm your spirit down before you fuck around.
And that's another thing he'll do. He'll sit there and know he done rattled my spirit up. He done rattled it up. He know he done rattled it up. Then I'm trying to calm your ass down. No, nigga, the beast is at the cage. You cannot put that motherfucker back like that. How the hell you trying to calm this beast down when you with the rattle that cage for so long? Cause I let him do it for a long time. That motherfucker just don't come out. That shit be built up. But I don't want to talk about us. I want to go back to talking about you and J Mike. I'm gonna have a conversation with J Mike tonight when he get off of work about this, because he wanted to come up, like I said, and he wanted to do some content and talk about some of the things that Israel Doctrine had said during the interview with Chanel. And now we all know that J Mike, well, who don't know, I'm gonna tell you, J Mike has been part of the conscious community for like ever over there with Chanel and them. So yeah, he's conscious community. So he's been around and know a lot more than I do. A lot more than I do. So what?
Now, I was on Blog Talk with Sarnetta. Was he on Blog Talk too?
He know about it. He said that shit was boring. So he was around for him to say that shit was boring. He was around.
Okay.
So that's how long J Mike been around. All the way when you had the Blog Talk. Yeah, he was around because we was talking about that.
Around a long time, because I used to see him with Mike and I'd be like, who the fuck? And that's where the problem come in there.
Because you saw him a long time and you thought something other than what you thought, but actually he came from Shanetta's camp. You thought he came from Michael Edwards. No, he always came from over there with Shanetta. You just so happens to seen him in Michael Edwards chat laughing at something he was saying about you. But that ain't where his originally stomping grounds was around the time when he met you. It was Shanetta.
It's all good. All of them people work together. All of them, it's a conglomerate of Hotel Ultra ass niggas, which is kind of intelligent ass niggas that's been on YouTube, Blog Talking every place. And anybody that joined with them in the past, future, whatever, an enemy of mine. And it's hard to deal with an enemy when they sit up and then claim to be your friend. It's like, how the fuck you my friend and you sitting over there with motherfuckers making fun of me and talking shit about me?
Well, you know what? That's so funny because that's the same thing I feel when you be doing some of the shit you doing. How the fuck is you over there sitting with Leak You? I don't give a damn. And from my understanding, you was over there drunk. I still don't want to see that shit because you know what? If I see that shit, I might really feel some kind of way. But you would never. I don't give a damn. What me and you fighting about? You ain't gonna never see me sitting over no damn Khalil panel.
Hold up. When was I drunk? When was I on some
Well,
shit?
hold on. Let me back it up again. I did not watch that video. So I said from what I heard, you was over there drunk and drinking some type of liquor, peeing in a fucking cup would leak you on the motherfucking panel. I
That's
did not watch that video.
That's my panel. I let a bitch on my panel. Now you can say that, but I ain't went to no motherfucker shit. Did no shit like that. What the fuck you talking?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. But she's still sitting with my enemy, though. You know I don't fuck with that bitch. And to a sense, I think you did that shit on purpose because you know me and you was fighting and you just wanted me to feel some kind of way. But
I like
my whole thing is you would never see me over there or have Khalil on my panel, not without you over there. So my point is I'm not trying to make it about me. The same way you feel, you don't realize you move in the same way that you used to get mad at these other niggas for. Cause you told me that you got mad at
nah. Listen, me and Leak, you been fighting this shit. Michael Edwards in your hand was over there, and he been over there ever since that nigga started talking shit about me. It ain't the same shit. You can't even compare the shit. I didn't even know that nigga, know nothing about him, and he was sitting over there with my fucking enemy talking shit all the time. What are we talking about?
No, I was not comparing them to Israel. I was talking about what you were saying. You made a statement, right, about somebody going over there with your enemy. Remember you was making a statement like that?
Yes, and I ain't with
So
nowhere.
I would say you said how the fuck you said that was fucked up. And I went on in to say, nigga, the same way how I felt when you was over there doing that shit. That's why I was trying to tell you that the shit that you getting mad at.
Hold up. Let's set the
Why you
ground.
keep stopping me? Stop that. Let me finish.
Hold up. Let's set the grounds and the conversation right. I let the bitch on my panel. I ain't went nowhere.
I said that. I said that.
Okay.
But you still sitting with a bitch that you know I don't fuck with. You get what I'm saying? And you have went over there, technically. Which I didn't like it. I'm gonna say and lie. I knew that bitch was trying to get you to go over there and get fucking numbers. And your ass gonna go over there. Well, you did advertise. Whoever want to interview me, blah, 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 blah. I knew that bitch was gonna jump to the first. I was talking in my hand.
See, you mixing up more than one time. I was somewhere drunk showing my piss and shit.
Israel, I'm talking about multiple times. I'm talking about that time and I'm talking about another time.
Talking about multiple times, but the people don't know. You talking about
okay, well now y'all know. I'm talking about two different times. Let me break it down to y'all. It was a time just recently. Israel had leaked you on his panel, and supposedly, I don't know, I didn't see it. He was pissing in a cup and he was drinking like he was drinking some liquor. Okay, and then it was another time when Israel came out here and asked anybody to interview him, and I knew at that moment when he did that, he opened that doorway. I had already knew. He went over there and let my enemy interview him. So my point is, you're getting upset with people. You used to get upset with people in the past for the shit that you're doing today, right now, is what I'm trying to say.
Not the same shit though. You comparing apples and oranges, and you should compare oranges and oranges and apples and apples. It ain't the same shit. It ain't even halfway the same shit.
Okay, well, if you say it's not the same shit, because I could have sworn you told me the same thing with Digital Pitball, same thing with Khalil. So I don't know.
You can feel that it's the same shit. I don't have the right to tell you that you can't feel that it's the same shit. As far as I'm concerned, it's not the same shit. You can't even compare the two.
All right, well, my thing is, y'all never gonna see me on over on no goddamn Khalil panel. Never, ever, ever. I don't even want the bitch ass coming on my panel. And my whole point is, if he do come up there, I always said when he did come up there, Israel had to be there because of the fact that I knew that was his enemy, and I know how the fuck that shit look. And I don't like the bitch ass nigga anyway. What the fuck he trying to talk to me for? And at that time, he wanted to talk to me about the lost books. I remember that shit. I told him, sure, as long as the king is there. See, the reason being is because the shit don't fucking look right.
Well,
but I can't tell you. I just know I'm gonna continue to move how I move. But I don't want to talk about me, even though I keep bringing it up. But I'm bringing me up because the things that you're saying is making me think about the things that you have done to me, that you got a problem with other people that done to you.
Hold up, here go the reasonable point. When we fuck with each other at that time, so why the fuck would I be thinking about you and my actions?
Israel. Hold on, let me answer. You should have been regardless, because I told you, regardless of what happened between me and you, you will never see me over there rubbing elbows, communicating with no goddamn fucking Khalil Almighty. Now, you might have didn't say that, but I thought you had enough damn common sense that there was a silence agreement between both of us.
I don't make statements and do things like that to put myself in a position.
Is that your justification, really? But then you would sit there and keep saying that I'm over there with them, though. Okay. But we're going to move on. No, we're going to move on.
Oh.
You and your brother need to talk. You and your brother need to talk. Because I'm not ready to talk to you. Not about us. No. Because I can see that no.
We having this show. Either you gonna let me on the show and talk. Like I said,
the question is you gonna go up on that show and act like you got some sense? Because J Mike is going, if he agree on that, he gonna tell you the truth. He not gonna sit there and kiss your ass and tell you what you want to hear. He gonna be honest with you.
I'm a grown ass man. I ain't got no problem arguing with nobody. I can do it respectfully.
Okay. Because I know how you is when somebody's just telling you their truth. You will take it as if you're attacking me when the only thing they're doing is speaking their truth, right?
It's all good if you got your truth, but if your truth is against me, it's fuck whatever your truth is.
That's which is your right to say that.
Fuck you and your truth. That's the way I work.
But really it's his opinion, though. I take that back. It's not about a truth, y'all. I'm gonna scratch the truth part. It's about his opinion about what was done back then. It ain't about no truth. It's about his opinion. Israel's opinion was what he told us during the interview. J Mike came and told me it was some things that just was not right. That was not correct about some of the things, Israel doctor said. So they're gonna have a conversation, hopefully, and talk, so J Mike can tell him and address him and tell him, well, big bro, this is not true what you said, and that's not true of what you said, because I was there the whole time.
I can respond, because like I said, I have a panel. I can keep my opinion until I get on my panel, and whatever somebody feel about my opinion on my panel, then it's like, well, I didn't let over your opinion of me.
Okay, Israel, can I ask you a question then? What would be the point of you sitting over there? What would be the point of you just sitting there not saying nothing and then waiting till it end just to come over here? Tell me what sense would that make? Because you the one said you wanted to be there.
You asking a question, can I answer?
Mm-hmm.
The point is, when you look a man in the eye and know that motherfucker sitting right there, either you gonna lie on him or you gonna tell the truth. It's a different thing if he ain't there and you don't think he might watch the shit and stuff. You might tell some lies on him. But when a man's sitting right there and he can answer you, it's a different thing. That's something I just want to be sitting there like, oh, you lying on me now, or you changing the story. That's why I need to be there. That's why I want. It's a courtroom. I have a right to defend myself, don't I?
I mean, you do, but my thing is, if you're gonna be in a courtroom, you might as well get off whatever you got to say. That's the whole point of it. But do it however way you want to do it. It just don't make sense to me. But whatever, it's content.
I can plead the fifth, the whole goddamn court.
No. It's content.
Get out of court and tell the interviewer every damn thing. Yes. That's why I said I never say nothing to put myself in a situation where I can't.
Okay, so what was you up here talking about? People always want to test. What was your original content was?
Always want to test. There's some, people always want to test what I do, what I say.
So you just speaking in general, or you talking to somebody directly?
Speaking in general. I'm speaking in general because in general, people want to do it. That damn troll came up talking about how we been highway and shit or something or whatever the fuck he was talking
That's
about.
probably fucking goddamn Khalil, dumbass fucking goddamn trolling.
Whoever it is, I blocked their ass real quick and so
Cause that motherfucker over there,
people
he a
always
goddamn trip.
people always want to test. It's a statement this. So damn true. And I've been tested all my life. I had no problem passing the test shit. That's my testimony. Because I now what you can do is you can get that sister. What's her name? Damn, I can't even say her name. But Truth Seeker. You can get her
Player.
You can get her to come over and speak and give her opinion. I think they do talk with him. I was right about that. You can give her opinion of what's been said.
About what?
The interview, the conversation that we're gonna have. People gonna have an opinion on that.
No, I'm gonna respect Truth Slayers. Peace. She don't do YouTube no more. She don't do the drama. She on TikTok.
That's cool.
And she feel like if she gonna do the drama, she gonna get paid for it.
That's cool.
But yeah, so hopefully that will work out and everything. I gotta just talk to J Mike hopefully, and I do know that if they do it, I don't know when I scheduled it. It's gonna be when the time when he off. I'm not. He might do it tonight because he was saying something about doing some content. So who knows? I just know it could be set off any day from now up until Sunday. Cause I started to go live with him last night, but I was like, nah, man, because that shit ain't gonna look right. Because then this nigga gonna think somebody trying to talk behind him and all that weird shit. And I don't feel like going to war with Israel. I don't feel like it, but I will if I have to. But I know how to avoid something before it escalate, get there. So that's why I was like, nah. If we gonna do it, just wait a while. Then I talk to Israel, and I'm like, wait a minute. Because I don't know. Because I want him to know that when we do this, because the last time I went over there and did a motherfucking goddamn reaction video, y'all went over there and lied and told that man a whole lot of shit that was not said. Leaky bitch ass. And then your ass, Israel, went for the shit. So that's why I called you.
See,
nah, nigga, you went for that shit because you made a damn video.
I'm a reactor. I don't like to conversate about shit before I do shit. I just like to do it. Right or wrong.
Okay, but nah, because you be the main one saying that's your problem. You don't never want to plan nothing. And I'm the one that do be actually trying to plan something before to hit the live button. Israel, he wants to hit the goddamn live button and just go in. And then when we hit the live button, then he wanna, you don't got nothing set up. He try to make it trap me and like I'm the one. No, it's really him.
Sister,
he do jump. He right. He jump.
Sister, you mixing too much shit. You putting this conversation with this conversation, this incident with that incident and shit, and it's fogging up every fucking thing we talking about because too much shit is being put together when it don't need to be put together.
What are you talking about, Israel? What did I say?
Our lives are intertwined, right?
Go ahead, finish.
And we did a lot of shit together. And it's like everything we did together is in one conversation when everything we did together don't need to be in one conversation. If we talking about water right now and you talking about a bike.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I'm moving a little too fast for you. I'll slow it down.
Yeah, you put too much shit together.
I'm throwing too much at them at one damn time. But see, because I got a whole lot to say to him. But I know it's still not the fucking time. That's why I keep switching, going back to J Mike, because I'm like, I'm talking about it, but nigga, I don't want to talk about this shit.
Right. And when you do talk about the shit, pick one thing and stay on it. Don't be on my whole motherfucking life and how shit went with this and that, because different situations calls for different things.
But I'm gonna say this last little bit right here. You went over there and you read
Went over
with
what?
Khalil. You went over there and you read what he said on his goddamn community wall and got real disrespectful and made a damn video that I did not watch. And you went by what that bitch ass nigga said, which made you to get very disrespectful with me. So that is why my point is you need to stop reacting, because if I would have reacted back, I would have been in the right. But see, I had enough common sense to be like, you know what? That's my point. I'm gonna leave that alone. Stop listening to the motherfuckers, yo.
If I was wrong, I was wrong. Like I said,
I mean, you admitted you was wrong in that situation.
I'm gonna react even if I have to repent after I react. If I kill you and fucked up murder you, I tell the family at the funeral with the judge, I'm sorry, I killed the motherfucker for the wrong reason, but I felt it was right, so I killed their ass. That's it.
Okay, well, brother, hear me. Right. I understand you react, right? Which is a very, very bad, dangerous thing. Just know that the next time you react on me without talking to me, I'm going to react too. And when I react back, hold on, let me finish. When I react back, just don't play the victim. Because
I already told you I'm not playing no victim. I'm just gonna get bolder and harder. And
but you do be playing the victim. You do that too, though. But you be doing both of them.
Fucking head off. See, I'm not playing. I'm going for the death blow. When
I understand that, and I'd be going for headshots too. So I understand that. That's why I'm trying to tell you that you might need to not react when it comes down to me and come and ask me. Because I don't want to kill you. You may want to kill me, but I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
I hear you.
I ain't gonna let you just kill me neither. That's all I'm saying.
I hear you warning.
I'm not warning you. I'm just trying to, it's not a warning. It's avoid a confrontation from the next time. I'm just telling you.
Call a warning. Let's call a warning.
Hey, take it how you want to take it, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You heard what I said.
Call a warning in my book, so I'm going to keep calling. I told your ass what not to do, and you did it. I warned you. You didn't take the warning. I mean, it's all good.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean, but that's another thing we need to talk about.
What?
Because I don't know what the hell you mean. You told me what not to do. I don't know what the hell
you telling me. You giving me a warning. You
oh, okay. Because I'm like, what the hell you talking about? I don't know what you talking about now. But yeah, I mean, it's not a warning. It's just I avoid confrontation. Before, I don't like to just come out here and Israel like to fight. I don't. But just because I don't like to fight don't mean I don't know how to fight, as y'all can see. Just because a person don't like to fight don't mean they don't know how. And that's where y'all get life fucked up at. Is you feel like, oh, she don't like to fight. She ain't. And then when I come out here and just straight give you a headshot right through your fucking head, then the queen is wrong. But you was warned though before I turned up like that. And I tried to avoid it before I got. Who the hell is that? Muffle. Man, block that motherfucker, please, Israel. That's leak you bitch ass.
It's blocked. I said it before you.
That stupid ass bitch. Look how I bring out the motherfucking freaks. Y'all wasn't doing none of this chatting. The whole time I was in the chat, in the clouds watching. Nobody had shit to say. But soon as I come out, then this bitch, she come out, she want to eat my pussy and shit.
You the queen, sister. That's what they gonna do. I gave you the rulership, and that's what's gonna happen.
A bunch of lies. Fuck you and what? Gay Mike. Well, my thing is, if it's fuck us, why you keep speaking on us? Because I heard you was over there talking about Israel, some old shit. You didn't ran out of content so tough, bitch. I heard that you was over there talking about me to where people got the fuck out the chat. Then you had to start talking about Israel because people tired of you talking about the same old lies.
That's Khalil. They go turn what? I'm gonna talk about this.
Yeah, I heard she was over there just a babbling on about me for about 20 goddamn minutes. And people got tired of hearing that shit. She had to switch the content up and talk about you. And then that didn't even do nothing because the shit she be saying is old shit. It's the same. Your audience is tired, Leak You. They're tired of hearing the same old, you a child abuser, your mouth. Bitch, you ain't got no more fucking goddamn shit to say.
Did you hear what I said earlier about the sex thing? I ain't have sex till I'm 18. So
that's why when I heard you saying that, I'm thinking you must have was watching Leak You shit or somebody watched Leak You. I was sitting there listening to you in the chat. I was like, whoever doing it, they got it from Leak You or you was watching Leak You because she the only weird ass bitch that like to talk about fucking
argument. They say I had sex with a girl. No, I said I had a blowjob. And that's why I be saying, you heard me sound like blowjob today because foul shit happened during my blowjob. You know, I got life stories. Like I said, I had a stroke, but I can remember enough that my first time having sex is when I was 18. So how the fuck I have sex with a underage person?
Man, them bitches just like to make up shit. When I was sitting here listening to you, I already knew where it came from. Leak You. That's what she do. She just make up fucking shit. And just like I told my hand with that bitch, I was just talking about that bitch to him on that the other night. Seemed like it was last night, but whenever the fuck it was, that bitch that fucked the whole goddamn case up, bitch. And I'm gonna screenshot this so I can be able to show that you keep chasing up behind me so that when I kill you, bitch, it's gonna be justified, ho. Now go tell that. She threatened to kill me. I sure the fuck did, bitch.
Hey, can you take her to court? You take her to court, then I'm gonna go to court with you.
No, I'm like you. I'm waiting for that bitch to take me to court because she said she gonna take me to court for threatening her little worthless life. But I'm gonna show the judge exactly why I keep threatening this bitch worthless life because she keeps cyber stalking and cyber stalking me and doing this weird shit. That's why I say I love when she like, oh, I got some nice, beautiful receipts, especially with your ass coming up there on my panel asking me to drop the link so you can talk to me. Why the fuck is you trying to talk to me? Remember, you scared for your life. Remember? Now I'm waiting on this bitch to press charges on me so I can countersue this hoe. She said she gonna press charges on me because I threatened her damn life, and I'm gonna tell the judge I sure the fuck did. The bitch keep running up behind me, doxing my children, putting them on goddamn social media for child predators. You damn right. Wouldn't you threaten somebody's life that keep doing that shit to your kids? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. She think I'm gonna stand there and say, no, I didn't say that. I didn't do that. But I can hear her on the other side saying it. No, I didn't say that. I didn't do that. And I'm gonna pull up them videos. And she gonna be looking stupid like a dumb Karen.
Let me join the conversation a little bit. You see how the whole conversation changed? Like I said, y'all fucking with white children. If y'all saying them children is white, biracial, or whatever, they got a white family. And you putting them up there and want to call them K bitches and shit because I call you a K bitch and shit. Y'all fucking with the wrong people. The conversation.
Stupid motherfuckers don't even realize that bitch docs fucking black children. Y'all don't never, like he said, you don't see her putting no goddamn white children with blue eyes up. Same thing with Khalil. Now I see why the bitch ass nigga do it. He the FBI part of the KKK. His leader is a white man who don't even like black people. Fucking idiots.
You gonna stay with that age?
What you say?
You gonna stay with that age?
Goddamn right. That's why he got a white queen, part of the KKK. FBI, nigga. Got this bitch up in this fucking chat. Get this old KKK bitch out of this motherfucking chat. I told y'all this bitch was racist. Up here doxing black goddamn children. and y'all just let the slow bitch do it.
Well, white supremacies, people can get, they can be the president. They say Donald Trump a white supremacy, KKK, and all that shit. It's called white privilege. So I don't see nothing that white people are or European people are part of that ain't KKK. The police KKK. Everybody KKK if they white. That's what white supremacy is. That's where it comes from.
But I got to say, it is the truth, y'all. Even the police department is. I did the research. That's why these motherfuckers is like a group, like how they stick to like a family. Like if you kill one of their officers, they'll come and beat your ass or try to kill you. You didn't kill one of their KKK members. They part of an organization. Yes, the police officers are. Them white ones is. Now, all of them ain't racist, but they're part of a group in the pack. Regardless if they're racist or not, they part of the KKK group.
As Khalil would like to say, well, that's the new shit you found out. You act like you found out this shit going on forever.
Well, like I said when I said it, I just found the information out. I didn't give two fucks about a goddamn FBI or a damn KKK. I wasn't even looking for the shit. It popped up.
Well, the FBI is LGBTQIA plus.
Now you going too far.
The head of the FBI, who is Lyndon Baines Johnson, what's up? That's how he fucked black people up, because the black people that was fucking with the same sex and shit gave them the information. Snitched on the rest of the blacks. You ain't know that?
No, I ain't know that.
Yeah, he was a homosexual, and black homosexuals gave him the shit to fuck up black people.
Well, you know what? Nowadays, I can't say he going too far with that shit, because man, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't really be. None wouldn't, man, blow me about a lot of y'all folks. But I just do know, Khalil, I just want you to know, you bitch ass nigga, you don't get fucked up. Keep running up behind me. I don't give a damn if you part of a federal government. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you is, bitch. You ain't gonna keep running up behind me. And you can record this shit, do whatever. Somebody gonna be up here calling the police on me trying to save your motherfucking life when I unleash them goddamn goons on your ass if you keep playing with me. And I'm dead ass fucking serious. I done told you to leave me the fuck alone. I don't fuck with your bitch ass. So why the fuck is you study waiting on? Oh, it looked like I seen that bitch pop up here again. Why the fuck is you waiting on to see me and J Mike to come up on the live? And why the fuck is you speaking up behind the interview when I said it while I was live? I said, watch these bitch ass niggas. They ain't gonna come up here and say shit. But then, when after the interview, y'all got so much to motherfucking say underneath Khalil Almighty. Everybody. So who fear who now again? Who fear who around here? Y'all better not never say nobody scared of y'all motherfucking bitch asses. Cause I motherfucking bust y'all goddamn head down to the white meat. I ain't scared of none of y'all motherfucking asses. At least you stop telling people I'm running from you and scared of you, bitch. What I'm scared of is what I'm gonna do to you, hoe. I ain't ready to go to prison. But see, if I see you in real life, I'm going to fucking prison. That's what I'm afraid of. I ain't afraid of you. I'm afraid of what the fuck I'ma do to you, hoe.
It seems like you still need to be over.
Yeah, let me get up off of here.
Whose side? All right, y'all. Hopefully y'all was entertained by the show, but yes, people always want to test, but here's the truth. I don't tell no lies. Like I said, my life has been in the public for over 20-some years or whatever. It's no secret who I am, what I do, what I believe. Quit lying, saying I fucked with somebody when they was underage or whatever. When I started getting pussy, I was 18, and the woman that I slept with was 18. Had babies and everything. I'm never went underage. So stop lying about me and my dick on YouTube. I'm telling the truth about my dick, where it's been, how I used it, and everything else. So with that, that's my testimony. The Queen gave hers. We out. Watch the J Mike show. Watch the Queen. Subscribe to her, follow her, get notifications. We'll be doing something over there as soon as J Mike get a green light. Peace.